pretty low risk in Arkansas and Missouri, better risk down in Texas for not only that hail risk, but I do think that hail and high wind will be the biggest risk, especially initially today. And then storms will begin to cluster, forming more of a wind and tornado risk for tomorrow. And there is your significant hail model for today. Again, a lot of that larger hail focused down in Texas, Dallas, and to the southwest. We've got the potential for some large hail up into Arkansas, Kentucky, it's possible, southern Ohio, it's possible, but it's looking less likely the farther north that you go. So we're really zooming down into Texas here, showing you that even into the late night hours, we still have a really good chance for some large hail in Dallas. However, that goes down significantly after about midnight tonight. Let's take a look at that hail forecast today. We nailed this forecast in Nebraska a few days ago, but it just didn't verify last night in Oklahoma. So what will we see for today? Saturday, it looks like Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, low chance for large hail. However, as we go down to the south into places like Dallas, Abilene, Tim was asking about Abilene. Here's your forecast. You are in the high category for large hail today. And I think that I'm going up to right around that 2.5 inch mark. So right around hen, egg to tennis ball size hail. Baseball size hail, I think it's possible. I think it's pretty unlikely. If we see any baseball size hail today, it'll be isolated. I think that we'll see more of this tennis ball to hen egg sized reports. Does it feel weird that we're forecasting hen egg sized hailstones on Easter weekend? That feels a little weird. Okay, taking a look at your tornado risk for today, we have upped it just a little bit compared to yesterday. Large hail also in that high category here. Flooding is also an increased risk today. There's an area that I want you to be very, very cautious of, anywhere from Oklahoma City down into northern Texas, including Wichita Falls, all the way up into Joplin, and even just south of St. Louis. You have to be very, very weather aware in this area because flooding is going to be at a level 3 risk. We have the potential for just round after round of rain, and that's going to increase those rainfall totals too quickly. It's not about how much rain that we get, it's how fast we get those storms and that high rainfall totals. So yeah, we do have a flood outlook in that level 3 category for today. High wind down in Abilene, down in Dallas, but for the most part, that high wind is going to be in between that 65 to 70 mile per hour range. So I'm not terribly concerned with the strong wind speeds today. Tornado forecast, yes, we are in a level 2. That's a moderate risk highlighted there in yellow, including Dallas, Abilene once again, just outside to the east of Midland, to the east of Fort Stockton, and Oklahoma City. Not in that risk. However, places like Norman are included in that risk.